Spring is the perfect time to plant flowers, take calm walks, and enjoy yourself without anybody making you feel like crap. But it's also the most perfect time to make the best fitting makeup look for the season. In today's tutorial, I'll be walking you through the steps to getting the best yet simple spring makeup look in shades of pink. First off, with my Heyyy concealer and Yucca, I'll be applying this to my face to cover up any imperfections. If you need more than just concealer and may require foundation, you can always use that too. Now set your prepped makeup with a setting powder. I'm going to be using e.l.f.'s Halo Glow Translucent Powder. I like to use loose powder and a powder puff because it really locks makeup in and it just provides this nice matte finish. See how this powdered side of my face looks a lot less shiny than this part? That's what the setting powder does. It basically makes your face more matte. Now it's time for the eyes. I am using this Kanmaki Tokyo palette from Japan. It has a lot of nice pink colors. So yeah, anyways, take a pink eyeshadow with a tiny brush, apply like the darkest or more boldest pink to like as the base. Now grab a blending brush and blend the pink eyeshadow base before your next step. Now I am going to move on to the Maybelline Pink Edge palette, and I'm going to apply this light shimmery pink. Now apply this lighter shimmery color like up to half of your eyelid, like what I'm showing here. I don't really know how else to explain it. But yeah, just go up till halfway through the pink eyeshadow, the hot pink eyeshadow. Oh my goodness, bro. And yeah, just continue to blend that so that way it doesn't look so harsh. And now apply that same light pink eyeshadow, but get a little more on your brush. And then we're gonna do this kind of like eyeliner motion. Like I'm showing here, you are going to trace your upper lash line and then go down to your lower lash line and then just move halfway and then just put some shimmer halfway through your bottom lash line. The look I'm kind of trying to approach with this is like the Korean teary-eyed look. I just want to put a little more shine on the rest of your eyes so that way it's not just like eyeshadow on the top lid, you know? Now, when you're all finished with that, grab a fan brush and then just fan away like the excess eyeshadow drops that I've got, like any of the strays, so that way your face looks completely clean afterwards. So now grab a black eyeliner. We're just going to do the small, tiny wing. Don't go too harsh on the eyeliner though. But if I'm going to be honest, looking at this now, this should just be completely optional. I do not think it's needed. Now time for the lashes. Yeah. This is a heated eyelash curler. I got it for Christmas from my mom. Thank you, mommy. But yeah, you basically press that button and then you change the setting of heat. Blue is for normal lashes, purple is for thick, longer lashes, and green is more for shorter and thinner lashes. I am using the blue setting because I have normal lashes, and you just have to wait for that like heating pad to heat up, and you can tell by seeing the black color gradually fade into a gray. Of course, you do not need a heated eyelash curler. I'm just showing just to brag. But yeah, if you're ever considering getting a heated eyelash curler, look in the description. I'll put a link down below. And while I was recording this, I also realized that there was one small eyeshadow step that I forgot to add. You're just basically putting a shimmery white eyeshadow to the corner of your eyes and blending it in. Now my hittable eyelash curler is ready. Make sure you be really careful with this. Like, don't try to get too close to like your lash line. I tend to get nervous when using these myself. I'd say for beginners, use the green setting, and then when you adjust more to the heat, use higher settings. But if you need to still use the green because that's your lash type, then yeah, use that. Now it's time to apply a light coat of mascara. I am using this amazing Caloray Come Hell Come High waterproof mascara. It is a tubing mascara, and I would really recommend tubing mascara for all of y'all because it's really easy to take off. It just wraps your lash in a little tube, and then it just slips off easily with warm water. Unlike regular mascaras, these do not give you like raccoon eyes, and these don't like have a chance of like ripping your eyelashes out. So yeah, I love to use tubing mascara. Now for my girlies with sparse eyebrows or just really patchy eyebrows like mine, I would recommend taking a brow pencil. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, or is it Anastasia? I don't know. For the longest time, I've been pronouncing it as Anastasia. Yeah, and so just fill in any places that you feel like need filling. I just don't really like how sometimes my full brows kind of have patchy spots, so I'm just filling those in. Now it's time for the cheeks. With my Maybelline Pink Edge palette, I'm going to use these two shades. It's one rose gold highlighter and one medium pink blush. With an angled brush, I'm going to apply this to my cheekbones. For some extra flesh, get the nose too. To blend in your blush, use a kabuki brush. With that same angled brush, apply that rose gold highlighter to your cheekbones as well. And blend it in with the kabuki brush again. Now time for lip gloss. I am using this amazing cooling Judy Doll lip gloss. It is in the color GO4. It's called the Judy Doll Watery Essence Lip Glaze. Basically, when you apply it, it's like this metal tube. You just add a few clicks to the lip gloss, and then it just dispenses it. It like oozes out from that little hole. And when you apply it to your lips, the metal is very cooling. And the lip gloss is just cooling all together as well. So yeah, it's really nourishing to people with dry lips. I'm one of those people with dry lips. So yeah, I'd recommend this really well. Now it's time to finish everything off with setting spray. I'm using the traveler size version of my One Size setting spray by Patrick Star. And I'm just going to spray this in a circular motion everywhere around my face. Now it's time to accessorize with some spraying accessories. I am using these Thorn and Fable earrings. Well, I don't know, like not quite earrings, but I mean like they're kind of rings that wrap around your ears. I got these from Hot Topic. You can get a lot of nice Thorn and Fable stuff from Hot Topic. They have sweet bows, they have those little elf ears, they have nice floral necklaces. It's just really nice, very nature-like. Now, fun fact, I spent like goodness knows how long, like 10-15 minutes searching for this necklace. I got really scared because it's something my boyfriend gave to me. He gives me a lot of necklaces like on special days, sometimes just randomly. And yeah, if I ever lose something dear to me because it was like from a family or like a boyfriend, I'd freak out. And thank goodness I didn't freak out on camera though, because I spent so long looking for that necklace. And now we are finished with our perfect, simplistic spring look.
Once a lass met a lad, "You're a gentle one," said she. "In my heart I'd be glad if you loved me for me. You say your love is true, and I hope that it will be.
I'd be sure if I knew that you loved me for me.
Could I be the one you're seeking? Will I be the one you choose? Can you tell my heart is speaking? My eyes will give you clues.
What you see may be deceiving. Truth lies underneath the skin.
Hope will blossom by believing the heart that lies within.
I'll be yours. Together we shall always be as one. If you love me for me,
I'll be yours. Together, promise what will be.